But Cranford wasn't Elizabeth Gaskell's first outing on primetime television. 3 years earlier, North and South had also broken the mould. It wasn't bodices, crinolines and coaches. It was northern and gritty, making an unusual setting for a great romance, and for two actors who would really hit it off on screen.
I'll admit that Milton doesn't have any grand palaces or works of art, but it does have some pleasant parks, where we take our daily walk, while the weather holds.
The landscape of North and South is incredibly grey and bleak, and deliberately so. And then in the middle of it, you've got this really beautiful, blossoming romance. And there's an amazing attraction between them. Even if at first it's a repulsion from both sides, that was the fascinating element.
Please, stop!
Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Working with Rich Armytage was a delight. I remember meeting him at one of the auditions, because I'd been cast before he had. So it was a really awkward situation where there are a few actors who are still sort of auditioning for the part of Thornton, and when Richard walked in and we started playing together, it was just, I just knew.
There was just an instant chemistry. It's really hard to describe because you can kind of manufacture chemistry, and that's the actor's job, but when it's there, it just makes it so easy, and we kind of worked on these scenes and everything disappeared and it was just the two of us in the room, and yeah, unforgettable.
See, I am learning Milton ways, Mr. Thornton.
I'm sorry your mother wasn't able to join us.
I think North and South is up there with the great romantic costume dramas.
The final scene, which is incredibly romantic, I think, was shot at a railway station. I think it was East Grinstead. It was in Sussex. It was beautiful to film. It was a really long day. That was pretty special.
That's the scene for me that was the most romantic, just because of its simplicity. There are very, very few dialogue lines.
Where are you going?
It's all about just their physical presence and him seeing her and needing to sort of take her home. I mean, it still makes me tingle.
Yeah, we did spend the whole afternoon kissing. It was good fun. But then we had to reshoot that scene. We'd finished filming, we'd wrapped, and I think we got the call sort of a few weeks later saying, you're going to have to come back and do it all again, so yeah, it was a tough job.
London train about to depart. London train about to depart.